Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. So guys, I have some exciting news in today's video. Today the New World devs did another sit-down video blog update, and wow, it was huge. So for most of the video, they discussed the regular types of topics. They went over all the stuff on the March PTR, which I have covered in great detail, from the new expedition to the blunderbuss to raffle bones and of course the Vista paintings, so I won't go over all of that again. At this point I was starting to think this was just going to be another one of those videos where they just go over the patch notes and we don't really learn anything new. In the next part of the video, they had on a member of the team we had not seen before, and they talked about ban appeals, the ban process, and how they plan to get rid of bots. This has been a pretty hot topic on the forums, so I wasn't surprised they had on this member of the team. There's been a massive number of people who were put on temporary ban because they had traded with somebody who had duped something, because they had purchased duped items off the auction hall, because they had accidentally slid potions around in their bar and did small amounts of dupes. Anyone who was associated with the dupe that happened a few weeks ago got a temporary ban, and the people who did it excessively got a permanent ban. But all of the temporary ban people, because they've been working very hard to remove all of the duplicated items from the game, have been stuck on this reoccurring 2-day ban that has went on for weeks because they don't want to lift the bans until they have figured out a way to delete the items that were duplicated, which makes sense. But at the same time, for the people who weren't directly duping and committing excessive amounts of duping, they've been stuck in this limbo for weeks, and they don't know if they're ever going to be able to play again and stuff, and they've been growing more and more angry and more vocal on the forums. And I understand both sides of the argument, and it's tough to really say what they should do in that situation. And I'm sure they will all get their accounts back and they'll be able to play soon, but they had to address it, so that's why they had this guy on, I'm pretty sure. They didn't discuss it directly, but they kept talking about the appeal process and how it was going to work and how people can appeal and how it goes through this system and that system. Basic stuff. The biggest news, of course, was they finally released the roadmap, and guys, this is so exciting. So for spring, they released the Tempest Heart Expedition, along with the blunderbuss, as you guys know. And guys, I have to say this new expedition is pretty amazing. It is fun, the visuals are just amazing, and although I do feel it would have been way more epic if we had cutscenes as we leveled, so we were more invested in why we are there, it is still a huge step. And of course the blunderbuss is amazing. It is a fun and powerful weapon, but honestly you guys know this. So let me just show you something you may not know that is coming in spring and is listed along with these things, so it will be coming very soon.
We're releasing 3v3 PvP arenas. This is exciting. This is where players get to really go in and show their skill and their muster in the game, right? Because if you're in a war, 50v50, it's kind of easy to hide if you're not good. If you get in the open world, it's rarely a fair fight. This is your opportunity to show your skills.
Right? PvP arena? Oh, it's so amazing, guys. And it doesn't stop there. Check out what they have on track for summer.
Another endgame expedition, Barnacles in Black Powder. I think the name gives you a hint of what you're going to run into in there. On top of that, we have a group finder for expedition. So a lot of players have been asking for this, especially as more players get up into the 590, 600 gear and they're doing mutations. This will help you find groups and make it a lot easier. The summer is going to end with a pretty awesome summer event. We're excited. You've seen how an event is in New World. They're only going to get better as we add more, so it's pretty cool.
Holy shit, guys, finally a group finder tool. I think this will be an absolute game changer. I don't know about you guys, but this is awesome. Finally some good news. And guys, there's even more, and I will say right now, autumn is going to be epic. Wait till you see this. I can't even describe my excitement for this, so I will just let them tell you.
And then in autumn, we have Brimstone Sands territory, which is this giant desert territory with a whole bunch of different AI that you've never seen in the game. We're introducing a new culture, and it comes with the Ennead, its own expedition. This is an end game. Going to be one of the harder expeditions in the game. It is not for the faint of heart. I'm happy to officially announce the Great Sword is happening, and it is epic. This thing is huge, and it's going to live up to the name of the Great Sword. We have leaderboards coming, which aren't going to be just for PvP leaderboards. They're also going to be for PvE activities, which is pretty cool. And then a couple more events. We have a Halloween event coming, and then, can't really have a Thanksgiving without Turkulon.
Of course.
So Turkulon 2022 is coming, and those of you that remember last year's, we have a few new surprises to put in for this year.
So guys, holy shit, right? This might be it. This might be the turnaround we have all been wishing for and hoped would come. When they said they finally got their heads above water and they are ready to start improving, I was so happy. So the lingering question everyone asks all the time, is it time to come back? Now we have the answer. If you are an endgame player and have nothing to do, no, not yet. But if you aren't, If you were mid-game, still grinding your expertise, yes, definitely. They have made it much easier and streamlined for you to get your expertise up. They have made it more fun, with more options to get your gear to 625. It won't feel like a painful grind now. They have also reduced the amount of materials and the amount of experience needed to max all of your trade skills. So guys, if you hadn't finished these things, it is time to come back. You will want to be ready, because after the PvP arena drop, PvP rewards drop, you will want to be part of it, to play and compete. The new expeditions sound amazing and you will want to be part of that as well. And of course, for the Brimstone sands, it is now confirmed, along with the Greatsword. Holy shit guys, I'm so excited for this. I love the look and feel of the ancient Greek stuff, and it looks like the next chapter is going to be very centered around that. The Greatsword is going to be just epic, a beefy weapon to smash things to shit. I'm so happy about this. I can't wait to see more of the concept art, and the armor sets and weapons. I honestly haven't been this excited about New World in a long time, and it feels great, I'm not going to lie. So yes, after all of that rambling, yes it is definitely going to be time to come back very soon. Either to prepare for the changes, or if you have already accomplished everything, wait a bit and come back to experience them as they drop. And for all of those people who love New World and quit because they feared the game was dying, and they feared the investment, your fears have now been put to bed. They've put out a roadmap spanning almost a year, so no, New World is not going anywhere, as I knew it wouldn't. And the future looks very bright. Okay guys, I will get you any news I can, as things get leaked or posted, and as always guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.